Hey guys, I'm Layla. I'm a senior developer advocate at Auth0, and today I'm going to show you how to add Gmail login to your application. Let's get started. First step in this process is creating an Auth0 application. As you can see, I'm in the Auth0 Dashboard here, and I'm going to go over to Create Application, naming it My App, and for this instance, we're going to be doing a single page web application, and Create. And this is where you'll choose the technology you're using for your project. And for mine, we're going to be using React. And scrolling down, this is a really great quick start guide that we're going to be following for this video. So first step in this quick start guide is installing the Auth0 React SDK, which I've already done in my project, but you would just copy this, go into the terminal, and paste. Scrolling down to step 2, wrapping your app with the Auth0 provider. And within this Auth0 provider, we have our client ID and our Auth0 domain. Going over back to my code, as you can see here, I have these in my .env. And while we're on this step, I'll just go ahead and show you how to obtain your client ID and your Auth0 domain. And to obtain those two things, we're going to go back over to our Auth0 dashboard, scroll up on the same page, go to Settings, scroll down, and here's where you'll find your domain and your client ID that you'll be putting into your .env. Okay, let's scroll down to step 3. Using the use Auth0 hook, we're going to be adding this code snippet into our code. And as you can see, here's the use Auth0 hook in my code. And while we're on this step, let's go ahead and wire up our sign-in button. As you can see here, loginWithRedirect call is here. And then I have a Google Auth parameter here. And this will be my sign in with Google button. And that's the end of the quick start guide. Now let's go over to authentication and then social. We're going to be setting up our connection with Google Login. As you can see here, I already have mine connected, but for your case, you probably do not. So let's click create connection, search Google, and this is where you'll click add. Now that that's complete, we're going to go to this step in the process here, configuring the following URLs in our application using our localhost URL. To do so, we're going to go back over to the dashboard, applications. We're going to go to my application. We're going to scroll down, and we're going to put in our localhost here, here, and here, and then save. And since we've already wired up our sign-in button, the next step to make this truly production ready is to go over to Google Cloud Console and grab our credentials from there. And one thing I want to mention, Auth0 provides shared dev keys already for Google just for development testing, which is why this would work even without going to Google Cloud Console. But you wouldn't ship a real application using Auth0's shared dev keys. For an actual production-ready application, you'll want your Google client keys, which I'll show you how to obtain. So now we're on console.cloud.google.com. Tongue twister, right? And first step in grabbing our Google client keys, we're going to go over to projects, create a new project, give it some sort of name, and press create. And now that that project's created, we're going to go over here to the project picker and choose our new project. And next step, we're going to search in here Google Auth platform and click this. And now that we're on the Google Auth platform, we're going to go over to clients, click get started, app name, support email, and use mine. Next, clicking external, email address, and finish. Now create. Next step, we're going to click create a Auth client. Application type is going to be web application. Give it some sort of name. And for this section here, authorized JavaScript origins, we're just going to be adding our Auth0 domain URL, like so. And if you don't remember how to grab that, go back over to your application, settings, and boom, your domain. And once you've entered your Auth0 domain there, we're going to scroll down, click add here. We're going to copy and paste this URL here, and then we're just going to add login/callback, like so. And once that's entered, we're going to click create. After clicking create, your Google Client ID and client secret will pop up right here. And then we're going to copy those. We're going to go over to our Auth0 Dashboard. We're going to go to social right under authentication. We're going to click our Google connection, scroll down, and this is where we'll enter our client ID and client secret from our Google Auth platform. Once you've entered both of those in, we're going to save. And just to recap, entering our Google Client ID and client secret is replacing Auth0's dev keys with our own. And this is what makes it truly a production-ready application. Now let's test our Gmail sign-in button and see if it works. As you can see, it's prompting me to sign in with my Gmail account. I'm going to click this one. Auth0 is asking for access to my Google account. I'm going to press allow. And now Auth0 is requesting authorization to my app. I'm going to press accept. And looky there, I'm all signed into my Gmail account. And that's how you would set up Gmail sign-in for your application. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you found this super useful. If you did, please subscribe and drop a like, and I will catch you in the next video. See ya.